security approvals. It is approvals. Okay, it is included. It is included. Okay, you can see. Did you open that? Did you watch the video? Please check and let me know. Okay, so journal entries. What do you mean by journal entries? Anybody? What do you mean by journal entries? No. In HFM, what do you mean by journal entries? I am not asking about normal journal entries. It is perfect. It is adjustments to the original data. Clear? Okay. I have a question for all of you. So, what is the data we load into HFM? SAP data. Perfect. SAP. What data we are loading in from SAP? We are loading trial balance. Okay. Okay. Trial balance means it is already tallied data. Yes or no? So, if we are loading the trail balance means tallied data, why do we need to post the journal entries again? That is my question. Please think and answer. Okay. Once again, I am asking if we are loading the trail balance, which is a tallied data, into HFM, why do we need to post the journal entries again? That is my question. Sorry. Correct. So when you translate the balances from one currency to another currency, there will be some fraction of differences. That differences will post the journal entry. First point is 100% correct. Second point, we have three or four or five reasons. I want to tell you. First reason is 100% correct, Shivagar. Second reason, what will be the second reason? Why do we need to do the entity level adjustment? No, percentage of ownership will be taken care by ownership management. We don't do any adjustments for that one. But you are nearer, Dharmendra, please. Yes, intercompany elimination adjustments, correct. Yes, we do intercompany elimination adjustments. Second point is also valid point. Third point, rectification of errors. See, SAP people has done one mistake. A small mistake. Instead of 687, 786, they entered 687. Yes, they processed the data, they sent it to us, and we have finalized the data. After 1 month, they came to know that there is a issue. So, do we need to load the entire data and reprocess the entire reporting cycle? No, they will tell, okay, we have posted a journal entry here. You also post the same journal entry there to rectify the mistake. Third point, everybody understood? Yes or no? First point is foreign exchange translation adjustments. Second one is intercompany elimination adjustments. Third one is rectification of errors. Fourth one, anybody, any guessing? Fourth one, multi-gap adjustments. So we have two types of reporting, right? One is IFRS, another one is local gap. You want to show some differences between two reportings. Yes, you can post a journal entry. Clear? In FCCS, you have clearly seen, right? We load the data to local gap, and then below local gap there is an adjustments. You can post a journal entry. Together it will be IFRS. Clear? Fourth point కూడా అందరికి అర్థమైందమ్మా? Everybody understood fourth point? Yes or no? Please confirm. Yes or no? Fifth one. What will be the fourth one means we always load the data in local gap, right? For IFRS and local gap, there will be some adjustments, right? For example, depreciation, right? You means you calculate the depreciation in straight line method in one reporting style and diminishing value in another reporting style. There will be some differences, right? That differences you will post in adjustments. Okay, multi-reporting adjustments, that is called multi-gap adjustments, or otherwise you can call it as gap, means GAAP, generally accepted accounting principles. Uh, to show difference between two reportings, management reporting and legal reporting. Management reporting and log means IFRS reporting. Likewise, you want to show differences between two reportings, then we post the journal entry. Clear? Right. Fifth one. What is the fifth one? Four points you understood, right? First one is exchange rate differences. Second one is intercompany elimination adjustments. Third one is multi-gap reporting. Fourth one is rectification of errors. Fifth one is anybody. So fifth one, it will be applicable to HFM only, but not in FCCS. That is called suspense account. So for the time being, your balance sheet is not tallied in HFM. You have to close your reporting cycle. Tomorrow is the last day. You have to close, but you did not get the clue. Then what do we do? Temporarily, we'll close the reporting cycle. Means we'll post a journal entry to the suspense account, and then we will close the reporting cycle. And then next reporting cycle you will be having 20 days time, right? During this 20 days time or 30 days time, you will dig this suspense account, and then you will clear this suspense account. Clear? These are the five things where we post the journal entry. See, in HFM, first day we discussed, we don't do data processing in HFM. Yes or no? Did I tell you or not? But yes, this is the only place where we manipulate the original data. We do processing only for adjustments. Clear? అర్థమైందా అందరికి? Yes or no? Shall we go now? The reason we post the journal entries. Everybody clear? So I'll open the notes here. So right when I open the notes, there will be HFM part 2. See, these notes, right? I have given you clear cut of journal entries notes here. So journal, see. So difference between standard template, recurring template, regular template, auto reversing, everything you will learn. What is the status of journals? Working, submit, submitted, approved, posted, rejected, etc. These are the steps, 6 steps. First is we open the periods. First step, open the periods. How do we open the periods? Expand journals under application tasks. Double click on periods. So we discussed it right already. So if you take any new year, it will be 2017. Say right click OK. Now see, everything will be unopened. So select this one and then click on open. Select here and then click on open. Once it is done, you can click on close. Means it means your reporting cycle is closed. Right? So we open the periods every month. Admin will open the periods. You understood, right? In process management, the steps I told you. Admin will start the process and he will open the periods. Unless and until he open the period, nobody can post the journal entry. So this is first step. Second step is manage groups, optional. So when you click on groups here, I'll create my groups: Asia BS, Europe BS, Europe IS, Asia IS. Likewise, I'll click on plus button, ASIS, Asia underscore IS, income statement. So yes, you can create your group as per your geographical reporting or financial statements as per financial statements, IFRS adjustments, local gap adjustments. Likewise, Asia balance sheet, Asia income statement, Europe balance sheet, Europe income statement, or right, you can create a generic also intercompany elimination adjustments. Likewise, ICP likewise. So why do we need to create the groups? When you create a journal report, right, it will be very easy to put the filters whenever you are creating the journals reports. Right, when I click on this report, say Click on actions, new reports, journal report. Okay. See here it will show the filter. See entity group. When you put on group, automatically whatever the journal entries you create under that group, all the journal entries will come at a time. So they are used for filtering purposes, groups. If you don't need groups, no issues. Clear? Right. Next. Template. We will discuss what is template. There are two types of templates. One is standard template, and the one is recurring template. So how do we create the journal? We create either recurring journal or standard journal or regular journal or or auto reversing journal. We'll see what are these four types of journals. See, the layout of journal is same for all four. Only thing is the usage is different. I'll tell you the usage. And so how do I create the journal here? Close this, close this, double click on manage. So this is my journal entry. So here I select my scenario dimension, year, period, and value dimension. So in value dimension, I always select entity currency adjustment, right? So before starting this journal, I want to explain about value dimension importance. So just give me 1 second here. Metadata, how many, right? Is there any journals here? See, okay, journals, 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 okay? So, right. So here I'll connect to the system, right? Private connection, yes, right. Ad hoc analysis. Then so here I have to take entity dimension here, yes, and then value dimension will be the hero. So I'll drag value dimension 2, and this one pivot to POV, and February also pivot to POV. So here I'll take all the members. See, I will delete, click on HFM ad hoc, member selection, go to value dimension. So from here, entity currency adjustments, everything I'm selecting. You have to understand this flow now. Okay. Okay. Refresh. So no issues. Here I'll take ASIA Asia. Here I'll take INDIA India. Here I'll take MANAGMENT. Refresh. Right. So here we'll take the members directly. So here I'll take total geography dot Asia. Remove this. Okay. And here I'll take Asia, Asia dot India, and then management, and then management. Why there is no management dot India? So right, right. Just give me 1 second. So we need to change our metadata now. I'll do it quickly. So HFM metadata, open file, yes. Go to entity dimension. India is there, right? Head northeast, then make a U-turn. So yellow adjustments from children. We have to take this one. Save as. What is today's date? Yes. So somebody has changed that. So we have to done. So go to load application elements. Choose file. always replace, right? Load. What is the error message is showing? Okay, there is no other way. I have to click on clear my data. Yes, and then I have to load. Yes, done. Now come here, right here, right click, disconnect, and right click and connect because I have loaded the metadata, right? So ad hoc analysis reuse. Done. So here I have to select management.india also. Entity dimension management India. Done. Yes. Refresh. Right. So yes, 2015. Yes, I'll put it as January. Yes, remaining everything is same. Laptops, no movement. Yes, you can put it as movements underscore cache or anything. Or no movement is also fine, no issues. Okay, no movement is fine. Okay. Cancel no movements, data input, local gap, income from sales, etc. Right? So turn yes. Right, then turn right. So when you start right, head north, yes, then yes, we enter the data in entry currency. We post the journal entries in entry currency adjustments. Together it will be entity currency total. And after translation, it will become parent currency. Parent currency adjustments. So after translation, if your balance sheet is not tallied, then we cannot post journal entries in entity currency adjustments because it is already tallied here. So we have to post journal entries in parent currency adjustment. Then parent currency and parent currency adjustments together it will be parent currency total. So it will be transferred directly to parent. And then we post some journal entries in parent adjustments. Together it will be parent total. After that, as per your ownership data, proportion will be calculated, and then intercompany eliminations will be calculated, and then contribution adjustments, and then contribution total. So we never do contribution adjustments in my lifetime, entire lifetime. I never posted any adjustments for contribution. So whatever is their contribution, that will be your final amount, or contribution total will be your final amount. So see, let me enter some data here. So 200 here. When I enter 200, automatically the same 200 it will flow to management also. See, submit. Alternate hierarchy. What do you mean by alternate hierarchy? When you enter the data, the same data will be flowed to alternate hierarchy also. See, 200, 200. What happened? Okay, ad hoc analysis. Okay, reuse. Is it working? Yes, working. Hmm. Okay, save this one. GitHub canal says yes, reuse. What happened? Save, right click, disconnect, right click, connect. Can anybody log into workspace? Please try whether you are facing any issues. Okay, admin. Okay, what happened to then? GitHub canal says okay, reuse. Right, okay. See, you can, when you enter the data here, automatically it entered here also. So alternate hierarchy, India, right? When you enter data, entity currency adjustment, then whatever the adjustments you do here, it will be posted. So come here, we'll do the adjustment. So I selected entity, scenario, year, period, and entity currency adjustments here also, right? So 2015 January, entity currency adjustment. So when I click on new actions, new, here I can see journal and journal from template. What do you mean by template here? Template means every month you are posting a suspense account. Then why do we create a new journal? We use the same suspense template. We create a template and then every month we change the data and we load it. So journal. See, the layout is same. See. So in this layout, if you want, you can write down label. Write down label. Unique and mandatory means here I'll put the reason. SUS PNC suspense JN Jan 2015. Right? So the label should follow the naming convention. So just by reading the label, right, you should understand for what purpose we are creating this journal. So next, balanced type. Balanced means here you see debit and credit, right? It should be matched. Unbalanced means either debit or credit. Balanced by entity means for every entity it will check whether debit and credit are same or not. So as of now I'm posting a unbalanced journal. Regular or auto reversing. I'll tell you what is auto reversing. First we'll post regular journal. Yes, because it is sales item Asia IS group, right? I told you we use group for filtering purpose. That's it. So it will be in currencies. Why the currency is USD? Okay, we have to select the entity as India. So where is Asia.India? Automatically your currency will show it as INR. See? INR, right? We are posting to local currency. Then status of journal is working. So being balance sheet is temporary tallied. Okay. Or anything, sorry, not balance sheet, being sales adjustments. We are posting it to sales. Okay, sales adjustments. Okay. So account, double click on here, you will select the accounts INCOM income from SL, sales, yes. Okay, see, income from sales, you have to select the products. Okay, so yes, product I'll say select as, so no product or anything, laptops, yes, okay, done. Here what is the grid you have taken here? Laptops, no movement, data input, local gap, yes. Movement, no movement, yes. Data type, data input, yes. And local gap, multi gap, local gap, done. Okay, so I enter some credit as 50, done. So layout means label is unique and mandatory, balance type either balanced or unbalanced, regular journal and group. So yes, I'll save it. When I save it, right, now click on refresh and see here. you can see the journal entry here. It will be in working status. So here you can see when it is in working in live, right? One person will create the journal, another person will submit, another person will approve, another person will post. But here admin can do everything. So yes, submit. It will be in submitted state. Again, unsubmit, approve, another person will approve, another person will post. Now see, when you come here, when you refresh, see, entity currency adjustment, both it posted to both Asia.India and management.India also. There is no difference here. Entity currency is same, right? Now, how do we get the parent currency? Parent currency, it will be done after the translation. So come here. Now go to any documents, and is there any expand metadata grids? Here there will be exchange grids, right? Exchange grids. No, anybody has created the exchange grid? Right here there will be one exchange grid. So exchange, right? See, we'll open and we'll give some translation rates. Okay. So this is 2015 and January INR. I'll give it as 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, historical rate. It doesn't matter. Okay, it will be calculated at 3. No issues. Now come here. We'll go to process control and we'll go to consolidation grid. Go to documents, metadata grids. There will be consolidation grid, right? So is there any consolidation grid here? Yes. Now you see, right click and then consolidate all with data. Now see a lot of difference here. See, now refresh and see. So 250 into 3, 750. It is translated to 750. That is called parent currency. Now you can post a parent currency adjustment also. Right? What do you mean by parent currency adjustment? Your balance sheet in USD is not tallied. In your balance sheet in INR is tallied here, but in USD it is not tallied. So same thing. Come here, right? Close this one and close this one and go to manage journals. Here select parent currency adjustment. Now click OK. Click on actions, new journal. So PCA, parent currency adjustments, Jan 2015. So it is unbalanced. Yes, regular journal being parent currency, right? It is in, see. Now when I select the Asia.India, now it will show its currency as USD. See, because we are posting it in here, right? So you need not type everything. So here, drag it here, product, you can drag it here, movement, data source, multi-gap, you can type it here. So INCOM come from SL, yes, sales, yes, product. What is the product we have used here? Laptops, yes, LAPTOPS, movements, NO, no, MOVEMENT, no movement, right? No movement, yes, data source, DATA, INPUT, multi gap, L, LOCL, GAP gap, right? Done. So here I'll enter some debit value as 25. Okay, right? Now save. Again the same process. Close this one. In the manage journals you can see it in working status. So directly I can post as a admin. Directly I can post, but normally in live, one person will create, one person will approve, one plus person will post. Okay, here I am posting directly. Invalid item ID. Sorry. Post. What is the invalid item ID? Edit. Oh, this one multi gap. We have to put it as local gap. It did not take that one. Right. So local gap, multi gap. Yes, because invalid intersection, right? It did not accept. Right now, save it and then close it and then directly post it. Posted. Right now, come here and see. Refresh. 25, 725 parent total. Here also it is 725. When you post entity currency adjustment, it will be posted in both the hierarchies, here as well as here also. When you post the parent currency adjustments, it will be posted both the hierarchies. Now, parent adjustment. This is what, right? Whenever you want to show some difference between your two reportings, then we will post a parent adjustment. Come here. Now select parent adjustments. Now click OK. Now click on actions, new journal. So PA, right? Unbalanced, regular, okay, being to reporting ADJs, okay, right, account, right? Here we have to select, see, Asia.India or management.India, right? I selected management.India, or you can select Asia.India also, Asia.India, right? Done. So product, drag it, data source, drag it, movement, drag it, and multi-gap, drag it. So multi-gap, I'll select LOCALGAAP. So is there any gap? Yes. Next, data source, DATA INPUT, movement, NONO MOVEMENT, product, LMPTOPS, account, sales, right? So here I'll put 75. Then save it. Now close this one. Now see, refresh. Directly you can post, right? Yes, posted. Now come here and refresh. When you see the refresh, right, it will post only in Asia.India only, not in management. See, 800. But here it is showing 725. Again, come here and do the consolidation, refresh and do the consolidation. Right click and then do the consolidate all with data. Done. Go to consolidation and refresh. It will be okay. Everything will be okay. Now come here and see refresh. Now you see the, right, 800. See, so 200, 200. So management it is not done because you have to do the consolidation from for management also. Consolidate all with data. Now you see 725 in management reporting and 800 in Asia reporting. See, 725 here Asia. In Asia it is showing 800. This is how we show the difference between two reportings. So entity currency adjustment means it will be adjusted both to both the hierarchies. So both both hierarchies. And here also both hierarchies, but here it's only one hierarchy. Everybody understood the difference between these three? Yes or no, Chapandamma? So yes, proportion. When you change the proportion, 800, right? Yeah. Now for Asia, India, change the proportion to go to data manage ownership. Here, 2015 January, India, right? Where is India management in management India? You change your P1 to 80%, right? Done, and then submit. Now only 80% of 725 will be consolidate all with data. Now see. Okay, refresh. Now click on it. Consolidate all with data. Now you see your proportion will be changed. That's it. So never do consolidations from Excel, because in live it will take a lot of time. See 725 proportion is equal to 725 into 80%. So right, 725 into 80% is equal to 580. Right. So everybody understood, right? What is proportion? We'll discuss that in rules chapter again, consolidation chapter again. So here see, so this 580, whatever the contribution total, will become the entity currency of parent. This whatever you see in the India contribution total, that will become the entity currency of Asia. So this is the flow of value dimension. Value dimension flow అందరికి అర్థమైందమ్మా? Everybody understood, right? So we always enter the data in entity currency. We always do the adjustments in entity currency adjustments. Together it will be entity currency total. 200 plus 50 is equal to 250. So when we consolidate, automatically translations will be done. According to the translation, it will be translated to parent currency. So in exchange grade we give average rate as 3, right? So income from sales is a income statement item. It will be translated according to average rate. So 250 into 3. So this is 250 into 3 is equal to 750 AVERAG average rate, right? So again, parent currency adjustments, it will be posted to both the hierarchies, and again together it will be parent currency total. Now the question is, why do we post parent currency adjustments? Anybody remember and tell? Why do we need parent currency adjustments? So whenever you post a entity currency adjustments, it will be to local currency, right? It will be tallied, right? In your entity currency, your balance sheet is tallied. But because of translations, when you see your balance sheet in USD parent currency, it is not tallied. Then where do you post the journal entry? You cannot post the journal entry again in entity currency, right? Because it is already tallied. So we post the journal entries in parent currency. Okay, this is parent currency adjustments. Okay, so together it will be parent currency total. Parent current, it will be same. It will be transferred to parent. There will not be any difference here. See, here we do the parent currency, parent adjustments. So multi reporting differences. Okay, so here I will show only in one hierarchy, because legal hierarchy or management hierarchy, local gap or IFRS, only one place I will post the journal entry, so that I can show the difference between my main hierarchy and alternate hierarchy. Then together it will be parent total. After that it will be proportion. If it is 100%, directly 100% it will move. If it is only 80%, it will move as 80%. Then elimination. This one tomorrow we will discuss. Intercompany eliminations will be done here. And then contribution, and then contribution adjustments, and then contribution total. This is called value dimension flow. Everybody clear? Now, what is standard template and what is recurring template? Same standard template also same. So here I have given the notes. Standard template can be used many times. Recurring template can be used many times. Standard template, we'll see how to create a standard templates. Yes, go to templates first. Expand journals, manage templates. Manage templates. Here we create one template. Okay, so click on actions, new standard template. I'll put this as STDTEMP template. Yes, it is unbalanced journal. Yes. So Asia BSA anything you can put anything. So account I put it as CSH cash. Yes, drag this, drag this, drag this, local GAAP gap, DATA INPUT, moment NONOMUVEMENT, LJPTOPS laptops. Okay, so I'll select my entity as India, or you can select any entity, no issues. Right now, click OK. So I'll put some amount as 888. So sorry, cash, right? So it is debit balance. Yes, 888999 and save it. Then my standard template is saved. See, right? How do I use the standard template? Now go to manage journals, click on actions, new journals from template. Click OK, save, done. Now see, entity currency adjustments, right? So it will be in working status. See, refresh. Sorry, it is posted in parent currency adjustments, sir. Parent adjustments, sir. Just give me 1 second. Yes, see, it will be in working status. Yes. So again, you will post it. There is no difference between standard template and regular. Every month, again, I want to create as a entity currency adjustments. Yes, entity currency adjustments, done. Now click on actions, new journal template. N number of times you can use this standard template. Click OK. See, ECA, right? Save. Now you can see n number of times you can use this standard template. Wherever you want, you can use this standard template. This is called standard template. Now you can post it directly. Yes, click on post. It will be posted. Right? So what is recurring template then? Go to journal template, click on actions, new recurring template. Now see, I'll put it as REC underscore or TEMP temp. Yes. Unbalanced journal. Yes. HABS CSH cash. So put it as India. Okay. And drag this here. See why I am dragging here, otherwise I have to manually select. Here I can type. When you drag to front end, right, you can type it. So LOCALGAAP DATA AINPUT NONOMOVEMENT. Right. So yes, put it as some 222, save it. Then now close this recurring template. Now under manage journals, click on actions, new template. You don't see recurring template here. See, means from manage journals you cannot select the, see here I have given the, it can be used many times. It can be also used many times. Select template, new journal. Cannot select recurring template from manage journals. So what is the difference here then? What is the difference between standard template and recurring template? See, here you see, I'm selecting here template types, right? Recurring. Please observe and tell what is the difference between standard template and recurring template. What is the observation you are seeing? What is the difference you are seeing? Something they have given a generate button. So that is the difference here. So there is no generate button in standard template, but there is a generate button in recurring template. So right, we'll click on this generate button. Yes. So I'll select the year period and January. Okay, click on OK. See, right? Refresh. Click on Okay, it should show there. Now go to manage journals and see refresh. Right, okay, close, we'll close and open again. Templates. Now see, so recurring template, I'm selecting the recurring template, select this and then click on generate button. Yes, it will show one journal generated successfully. Now go and check in manage journals, it will be in approved status. See, recurring template will be in approved status. Directly you can post it here. That is the difference between standard template and recurring template. But what is the business purpose for recurring template? Now we'll discuss that. Okay. So I want one Dharmendra. Yeah, I'll ask you. So every month, right? Your balance sheet is not tallying this month, current month. So you got a difference of 100 rupees. What do you do? Dharmendra, what do you do? Yeah, you post a journal entry for 100 rupees. Perfectly fine. Now you will create a suspense account and then you will post a journal entry. Correct? Yes, done. Now next month, same thing happened, but the difference is not 100 rupees. It is 10 lakhs. What do you do? What do you do? Okay, there is no time to identify. You have to close the reporting cycle by today evening, end of the day. For 10 lakhs also you'll do the same. If it is 100 rupees, okay, fine. If it is 10 lakhs, then but 10 lakhs without informing anyone, you directly will take the decision. No, no. Even if it is 10 lakhs also, you'll take the same thing what you have done for 100 rupees. There is some hierarchy, right? What do you do? You are an end user. Can you take the decision to post 10 lakh journal entries? Correct. So you'll inform your immediate manager, correct? So he will check and he will try to resolve it. Even he cannot, he could not do that one. Then based on his approval, no, he will do that one. So that is the generate button you see, right? Whatever the generate button you see here, this generate button will be visible for only higher that is management people. Okay, so when you click on navigate administer shared services, you will see there will be a separate right given for this generate button. See, right, ADMIN, yes, right click and then provision, you can see journals administrator, right? When you expand the journals administrator, default application group, yes. When you expand the administrator, journals administrator, see, these are the rights given for journals. See, one person will create the journal, one person will approve and another person will post the journals. Top management will be given only read journals access and generate button is given to a specific authority, right? So whoever has this generate button, they can only create the recurring template. Everybody clear? అర్థమైంది కదా ఇప్పుడు? So yes, so this is called that, this is the difference between standard template and recurring template. See, it will be in working status, it will be in approved status. So standard template can be used for auto reversing, whereas recurring template cannot be used for auto reversing. Now I'll tell you what is auto reversing. So everybody understood the difference between standard template and recurring template, right? Everyone. Now, then what is auto reversing journal? Every month we are doing the suspense account. What do we do with the suspense account? Temporarily we will park the amount and next month we will clear it. So see, come here. So I'll create a, go to manage journals. So I'm creating a new journal. Yes. So 1 minute. We'll use the standard template. Right click on actions, new journal from template. So click OK. Now I'll put it as AUTOREVERS, auto reversing journal. Here I'll select auto reversing. See, here cash, right, 999. So I'll put it as some 555. Save it. So before saving, right? So see, refresh. Auto reversing journal will be in working status only. So I want you to see the February month. See, in February there is no journals at all, correct? Now go to January and then post the auto reversing journal. What happens? Directly here I'll post the journal. Done. So here, what is the value here? Auto reversing, you can see below. What is the value here? It is debit 555, correct? Now go to January and see. See, it is in approved status. And what is the value? It is credit 555. So in January, it will be a normal journal entry, but in February, it will be reversed and it will be in approved status. What do you mean by suspense account first? Temporarily, we are parking the amount. Yes or no? What do we do with the suspense account? Next month, you have to clear that suspense account, correct? So once you find the reason why you got the difference, immediately you will post the journal entry back. So the debit will become credit again and it will nullify. Clear? So yes, select as posted. See, this is called auto reversing journal. Everybody understood the auto reversing journal, right? So see, it is normal journal. It is also normal journal. When created, it will be in working status. It will be in working status. When posted, it will be posted for current month. So no effect in next month regular journal, but auto reversing next month it will be reversed. Means debit to credit and credit to debit vice versa and will be in approved status. That is the point here. Okay. So this is the journal entry in HFM. Very simple concepts. Okay. So we should be very careful in posting the journal entry. Clear? Yeah, you can click another account also when you create a new journal, right? It will ask. Yeah, yes, you can when you put balanced account, right? So you will put another accounts here. So CASH cash here, and then sales income from sales. Yes, yeah. 40 and here also I'll put 40. This is called, see, clear. You can do so. This is called balanced journal. Okay, both debit and credit should be there. Clear, Dharmendra? The main difference between HFM journals and FCCS journals is in FCCS journals there is no concept of suspense account. You have to post balanced journal only. So what is happening in live? Everyone every month, right? They are posting the suspense accounts and they are not clearing the suspense accounts in next month. So if you don't clear the suspense accounts, what happens? Anybody guess and tell? If you don't clear suspense accounts, what happens? It will pile up in the year end. December, right? Until December, that will be very big task to clear all the suspense accounts from January to December. In January, in next year January, right, reporting cycle, it will create a lot of problem. People are regularly doing this. That is the reason they have removed this suspense account concept in FCCS. There is no suspense account in FCCS. You have to post a balanced journal only. There is no other way. Clear? We'll see that. So here I have given you the difference between HFM journals and, so in HFM, there is no concept of entity currency adjustment, parent adjustment, right? So only entity currency adjustments and parent currency adjustments. There is no concept of parent adjustment. Okay, can post unbalanced journal, but here cannot post unbalanced journal. Cannot copy journal to next period. Here you can copy. So standard template is same in both HFM. In recurring template, yes, it is also same, but period should be open. We'll see, right? So right then we'll go to FCCS. Yes, correct. Actually, in live, right, we'll create a suspense account there, particular. Correct, correct, correct. So just give me 1 second. Settings. So here I did not create the suspense account in account dimension, but normally yes, we'll create. We don't call it as a suspense account. Everybody clear? We call it as out of balance. Okay, what do you call the suspense account in US and other countries? Out of balance. OOB account. Okay, right. Come here. FCCS. Yes. See, journal entries is very very easy. They have given a specific head also. Right. Can anybody guide me? Where do we create the journal entries here in the home screen? No, enterprise journals is used for right back option to Oracle Cloud ERP. Okay, so we have to always use consolidation journals. Click on this one. Yes. Next, can anybody tell me? Without any knowledge, you can do this. So scenario, year, period, periodic, and consolidation entity input. Now, what do we do? I want to create a new journal. Sir, please create or create from template. Yes, both you can use. Create, label. Yes. Yes. Okay. Journal type. There is no concept of balanced or unbalanced group. Yes, you can create your group. Okay. Description, data source is always journal input. Create here. Click on create. So you can directly type INDA India. Account is CSH cash. Intercompany. No intercompany. Movement. Changes in cash. Multi gap. Local gap. Product laptops. So debit is 222. Again create. Done. Come here. So yes, you have to use your cash. Here we'll put it as SALARIS, salaries, double entry, right? Put 222. That's it. Save. Then close. Click on here, and then here I cannot post it. It will throw an error message. See? So because while creating the application, we put journals with workflow. What do you mean by workflow here? Chapanama, what do you mean by workflow? This is the workflow. Means one person will create, another person will approve. Action approve cannot be performed because right. So ఏం చేయాలి ఇప్పుడు? Submit. Close. It will be submitted. Next, click and then approve. It will be approved and then click post. It will be posted. See? So there is no confusion at all in FCCS. So even the data source, right? It will be general input only. You cannot select whatever member you want. This is called FCCS journals. Okay, then what is template here? Here also you can see the template. Create standard template. Yes, TDTMP. Yes, journal type is regular journal input, template type standard. Click create, right? INDA India, account is CSH cash, no INTRCOMPANY. Say 111, click on create 111. Yes, put it as save. Done. Close. This is called standard template. Again, create a recurring template. RECTMP. Journal type as regular. You can put it as auto reversing also, no issues. Recurring. Journal input. Again, create India cash. No intercompany cash laptop. Right, put as 333. Yes, here, right, you can go here and then put it as save. Close. Now see, I have standard template and recurring template. Now go to journals, create from template. You can select both recurring and standard. So when I create recurring template, see, save. Close. Now again click on submit. Close. Click on approve. Click on post. See. Now, when you go to February, you will see auto reversing journal as approved status. Go right. See, when you open, it will be created. See, created and deleted, auto reversing. Same concept. There is no difference. So, in FCCS, they made it very, very easy. Now, the question is in FCCS, can I post journal entry for parent currency? Yes or no? That is the question here. See, so here, see, entity currency adjustment and parent currency adjustments okay, is okay. In FCCS new version you can post journal entry for parent currency also. How do I post the parent currency? Select parent input. Here instead of entity input I can select parent input. Okay, see, now click on create. Right, PI parent input. Journal type is regular. Journal input create. So when I select the entity as INDIA, see, it is showing INR. 1 minute, somebody has logged in. Who is that? Yes. So create. So what is the difference between INR and here? See, currency is parent currency. It will be posted to USD. Okay, save. Close. See, parent input. Right. So it is February. For February we're doing. So let me create a grid and I'll show you. Okay. Right. So new smart view panel. Right. Done. Ad hoc analysis console. Done. So you have everything here, right? So this is little bit irritating in FCCS. Done. So delete this. Add this and paste it here. Done. So I'll put it as CASH cash INDA India ACTUL actual PRVDAC periodic entity currency movement is no changes in CSH cache data INPUT input consolidation entity INPUT input intercompany no intercompany and LOCAL GAAP LAPTOPS F515 Jan Jan refresh done. So India will pivot to done. So how much we posted first? Okay, go to January. Go here and what is the amount posted? It is entity input. Entity input. And the posted sama for FCCS journal we posted 222 and then recurring template we posted 333. Right? So why I cannot see this here? Anybody? Chapanamma? So here it should be journal input, correct? So select our member and select our data sources. They have given a separate heading for journal input. Other than that, you cannot use anything. Done. So right refresh. So ente mana 222 plus 333. So here, how do I segregate that one? Is it possible to segregate? So everything cash only, everything same salaries and salaries we put, right? So you cannot segregate that. 555 you cannot show 222 and 333 differently. Now everybody understood? Yes or no? So now the same thing. Just give me 1 second. We'll put it here as FEB February, FEB Feb, and then here instead of journal input, and we have to take parent currency PRENTCURRENCY. Refresh. So didn't we post it? Go to February. Yes. Okay. Now see it is in approved status. Now I'll post it. Post. Yes. Period is not open. Yes. How do I open the periods? Click on navigate and then where is the periods? Periods manage periods. So February is unopened. Click here and open. Now we are good. Go to journals now. Journals and then February. This is right. Approved or click and post. It is posted. Now come here and refresh and see. So what is that? Sorry. It has to be parent input, right? So parent total, parent input. Yes, go here and then click here. Parent input, right? So it is in working status. Yes, click submit and then click approve and then click post. So now come here and refresh. You will see the data. Why? Actual India, it is for periodic. FA15 February periodic. So open this. 1, 2, 3. So cash salaries, no intercompany, changes in cash, local gap, laptops, correct? Journal input, yes. So refresh. Yes, correct. It's entity currency only. Sorry. Here we have to change. PARENT parent INPUT parent input. Refresh. No. Right. So you have to select parent input and parent currency. Now we will see This 1 to 3 clear. So this is the difference between HFM and FCCS. So how do I generate the report here? A very simple concept. Come here, go to here, and then click on reports, click on create report. Sorry, it's not like this. Click on escape. Sorry, close. Yes. Sorry, cancel. So here you see reports, right? Financial reports, documents, journal reports. Click on journal reports. Here you can create report. Yes. Report type as PDF. Yes. Label, if you know the label, yes, you can put. Otherwise you don't know anything, then here the groups, right, it will be useful to filter. Because I don't know anything, so I'll put India, India, right? Yes, January. Now run the report. See, 1 to 3. Whatever the journal entry you posted, right, it will come. So how do we create reports in HFM? Same thing. In HFM, it is very easy. So go to your documents. I'm closing everything. Yes, right. Double click on documents. Directly from here, you can create. Click on actions, new report, journal report. So my report, you can save it every month. You can save it. So ASIA underscore BS, ASBS, right? That's it. Now run the report. So it will be, we'll put it as January. Click on this button. So yes, entity currency adjustments, January, submitted, posted, null. Why null? Just give me 1 second. We'll go to journals and we'll see expand journals, manage journals. So January. So yes, done. So we'll go to the report and we have to select the entity. Yes, entity. Click on actions. Repeat ascending. So where do we select the? This is little bit changed in new version. Okay, sorry. Here I have to type INDA India. Yes. Now generate the report. You can save it as a template, and then every month you can change the period only, and then Kerala entity currency adjustment January. Yes, total filter working submitted. Okay. Auto reversing. Okay. Balance type. Okay. ఎక్కడ తప్పు చేసామమ్మా? No issues. There is no need to close the period. So okay. So go to temp. Sorry, groups and see Asia underscore BS. Correct. You are correct. You are correct. So close this, and report Asia underscore BS. Done. I'll remove the entity also. Now we'll run. We'll see. Done. So I told you, right? So you don't need to remember anything, any entity, any account, anything. Only thing is you have to remember the group name. That's it. So these groups are purely used for filtering purpose in journal reports. Okay, it will be easy to filter. Every month will generate the same report, I mean same group again and again. You can change, you can see my rep templat template. That's it. I'll save it. When I save it, save as, when I save it, right, see, it will be saved. I'll put it in my folder, Rajni folder. That's it. Every month, right, I'll run the same report again and again. Close this now, see, expand Rajni, expand Rajni, and then where is refresh, my report template, right, I'll edit. Only thing is, that's it. I'll override and then I'll click OK. Automatically it will be generated. It will be generated in either PDF or Excel sheet, whatever you want. Okay, every month it will be done. Now let me stop the recording.